Still not quite mega. We're about a third of the way remaining rather. There we go, and we'll land the hyper. Let's get that into the wall, into the ground, and just like that, we take down the Yordle, slam him into the ground. Yo, what is up, legends? Davidic here, and we're gonna be playing Gnar The Missing Link in the top lane, and we're going up against Teemo, so it'll be the range matchup versus range matchup. We'll be just fine. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into the action. Here we go. The minions have met in the top lane, and we need to get this 3 of a kind. There's the Yordle. Oh my goodness. All right, no 3 of a kind, but let's try and get the full house. And we do not get the full house. Oh my goodness. We want to wait till we're level 2 to get our W before we really start trading heavily. Let's throw out the boomerang though. And there's that level 2. All right, we get out the ignite, and we're about to become Mega Gnar. Let's see the Mega Gnar. There it is. And here we certainly want to pop a health potion because we're pretty low. But we certainly get the big cannon. Or we're about to. All right, cannon secured. Let's just E out of here. And I would like to go for a base pretty soon, because we did lose out on the initial trades. And how are we doing with the minions? Dead even. Okay. All right, we're dead even with the minion kills. And Echo gets first blood. That's all right. We'll certainly do some carrying in the mid game. And let's ping Teemo's missing. Yep. Where's the Yordle plus Hecarim? Oh my goodness. Oh, nothing I can do. Rest in peace to Warwick. He goes down. And you know what? Let's go back to base. Hecarim, this is our jungle. What do you think this is? Let's see if we can collapse with Lissandra. Oh, I don't have my E. Oh my goodness. All right, well, we do fend off the invading jungler. And Warwick should be happy about that one. The crab is going to be tough though. Yeah, crab's already gone. Teemo has the red buff, so we want to be very wary of that fact. And let's trim down the wave. Gotta catch the boomerang. And Teemo does have a level advantage as well, so we gotta play respectful. Let's let's be respectful under the tower and get these last hits. We proc the hyper, and once I have Mega Gnar, I will go in on the Yordle. We'll certainly jump on the Yordle's face and show him what's up. It's very close. Let's get the cannon first. There we go. And we land that. And land that. Plus that. There you go. And that's the Gnar trading. Oh Okay, didn't need a flash, but there it is. And just like that, we are way too clean here on the rift. Let's crack the crystalline growth and get a plate. Beautiful. We do have teleport, so we'll be right back to the lane. How is the minion kills? All right, we're +5 on the minion kills. Make that +6. Oh, uh-oh. We missed the boomerang, didn't catch it on the way back. And the annoyance begins. The Teemo Shroom annoyance certainly begins. And it's 2-5, so we do have to do some carrying here. Let's get at those minions with the boulder toss. Oh, and we step in the shroom. Goodness gracious. We certainly don't like doing that. All right, there we go. So we do land the hyper. But I'm getting super low. All right, we gotta get out of here. We don't want all this smoke. All right, let's eat to safety and go back to headquarters. Legends, this is a perfect example of why you take care of the wave first. Because we took care of the wave, even though we went down, we're right in time to receive it back. Just like this. And you stay ahead in farm. There's a boomerang for Teemo's face. Oh my goodness, what is going on in the jungle? What is this? Oh, Warwick is 0-4, 10 minutes into the game. Hate to see it. All right, looks like Teemo went back to base, so let's hard push this out. And get romantic with the turrets. Let's get very... What the heck? As far as starts the game, this is quite the cursed start to the game. Goodness gracious. All right, we're level 9. We've got 5 points into... Yeah, we've got all 5 points into our queue. So that's going to be feeling very good. And there's a bunch of shrooms. I'm a fan of shrooms, Legends. Just not when they're on Summoner's Rift. So we certainly gotta... I don't know, this is the kill score is 3-9. All right, there we go. Finally some positivity happening. And look at that boulder toss. Look at the power behind the Gnar. So we're just gonna be chilling against Teemo. The blind is very annoying for quite a lot of champions. So I guess we wait for the gank. However, this really is a big jungle diff happening already. Lissandra's doing well. Wifey Lissandra has 3 kills, so there's some semblance of strength to be found. That boomerang went all the way left. Ah, we missed the big wallop, but we did get in there. And yeah, Teemo, certainly not a good matchup for Gnar. Teemo players, they're something else. Legends, listen now and listen well. Do better. Don't be a Teemo player. It's there's way better champs that you could be locking in. All right, level 11. Still not quite mega. We're about a third of the way remaining, rather. There we go, and we'll land the hyper. Let's get that into the wall, into the ground, and just like that, we take down the Yordle, slam him into the ground, and let's get a plate meal. Let's get two. Let's greed for another. We need to get this Trinity Force right away. There we go. 2 plates and a kill. Love to see it. All right, Lissandra's on a rampage, so there's hope. She's pretty strong. And we do have the 2 kills, but we did die twice to the Echo. So we spot him bottom. All right, keep it up, wifey Lissandra. Certainly keep it up. And here we just, we're gonna force Teemo to back very soon. Oh my goodness. Everybody's coming top. And we go down. More invading in our jungle. This is quite ridiculous. Man, this Hecarim. There we go, and Lissandra picks it up. Love to see it. All right, our tower goes down, but maybe we can get onto Vel'Koz. All right, no Vel'Koz, and we have Mega very soon. Support Teryx in the area, and we just throw out the abilities and put the pressure on the tower. We use the wallop plus the boulder toss into the hop. We get the cannon every time, and Lissandra's godlike. There we go. Let's crack the crystalline growth and look at the form on the autos. Look at how romantic we're getting with the tower. Ooh, Gnar's got that form. There's I imagine in the Ice Age, the forms of entertainment were quite limited. So I'm sure Gnar spent a lot of time practicing his boomerang throw. And just like that, we take down the top lane. Let's use our hop as well as the boulder toss. Boom! And destroy the wave. And apply some more pressure onto the tower. We do have wifey Zeri. There's some damage. And a double for Twitch. Don't call it a comeback. Let's see how brave she wants to get. Oh. Okay. Does she? Oh, she's got 9 kills too. I don't know what this game is. This is a wacky one. But we go down. Rest in peace. Yeah, get the farm, Warwick. You're getting jungle tipped like crazy. You certainly need it. 96 to 170 is the difference in farm between our junglers. This is gonna be up to me and Lissandra to take home the dub. And yeah, Hecarim is just living in our jungle. If you want to know what a jungle difference looks like, this is exactly what a jungle difference looks like. Let's get on to Gnar. Into the wall you go. And I've got more damage. I do have the magic resist, but we got a flash. Oh, and the shroom gets us. Of course there's a shroom there. Tough one indeid. The enemy team is on Baron, so what we need to do is push out this wave in the bot lane and try and get the tier 1 tower. If we can get that, that'll give us more room to play and more angles to punish the Hecarim whenever he invades. So there we go. Look at the area of effect on the abilities, and we got to get this tower. It's got to be done. We certainly sacrificed our lives for this because we need some breathing room. All right, definitely love that sound. Okay, wave shoved. Now we press recall and try and claw ourselves back into the game. We see Lissandra super low. She's got to run away from Zeri, but Zeri does have a lot of mobility and it does take down our strongest member. Let's push this wave out here topside. What's up, Twitch? What's up, Tarek? And on to Zeri we go. We're almost mega. Oh, Echo goes in. We're almost mega. We're almost mega. Let's get in there. We land the boulder toss. Yeah, there we go. I do not have flash. But so I need to get in range here. Nope. Yeah, we do get kited out. And we got to receive this wave bottom. We don't have position to contest the dragon. What a jungle diff. Lissandra did her best to carry the team. But the team is so heavy. Shrooms are everywhere. Vel'Koz is blowing us up. Oh my goodness. And we go down. Legends, buckle in. We're gonna be throwing this game in the lose streak bucket successfully. Look at this, the surrender votes are coming out, and that is the policy. Once we get 3 blue yeses, we always never hold the team hostage. That is the least you could do, but we got our solo kills in the top lane, died a couple times to the jungler. You cannot win them all. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already, but above all, stay legendary.